welcome to Monday and March 1st, a new month.
Can you believe it's March already?
I mean, spring is coming.
Spring is hope. Spring hope's eternal.
I can't, that makes me feel better that we're closer to spring. Welcome to Better Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott Haney here. Nice to see you. You like peanut butter?
I do love peanut butter.
I love peanut. I had it this morning.
And that's like a go-to quick snack. I actually keep a jar in my cabinet here in case I'm like really can't eat. If you take a scoop of peanut butter, it can last you for a while.
It really tied you over. 540 peanuts go into making one 12-ounce jar of peanut butter. Which
540?
I didn't know. 540 peanuts.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
They know the exact number, huh?
I guess they counted it. Somebody counted it somewhere.
I don't like it with jelly.
The script that they have here, Kara, is just too much. Peanut butter makes it easy to whip up in a tasty snack in a jiff. Whether you prefer peanut butter, jelly.
Darn Skippy, we've got some for you.
Darn Skippy, we've got some for you. It's unbelievable. So anyway, happy Peanut Butter Day. I started my day off with peanut butter. Maybe you did too. And it's just fantastic.
You had some on your Ezekiel toast?
I had some on my Ezekiel toast, yes.
Nice.
I snuck a little strawberry jam on there, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, that's probably a little tiny bit.
Yeah, a little tiny bit, just to make it feel like
jelly.
a peanut butter
I don't
jelly.
mind preserves, but I usually just have just peanut butter. I put honey on it. I don't like the jelly,
Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
All right, so 62% of Americans have trouble falling asleep.
I must be in the 38 because I don't have any problems falling asleep.
I definitely have trouble now.
Are you ruminating about the day? What are you doing?
I slept like a baby before, and now recently it does take me longer, and I think that's true. It says 41% of people struggle to catch some Z's. They blame worrying about tomorrow or recapping the day's events. The second most likely culprit is being too hot or too cold.
That's pretty much what time my alarm is set for. Although this morning I was at work at 3:15, so I was worried about the wind and the cold.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming.
Very, very, yes. Today's not a nice day to be outside at night.
Today's okay.
I mean, Tuesday. Tonight, wait, we're not Tuesday yet. Tuesday
tonight,
night.
Tomorrow is not going to be fun to be outside.
Ooh, all right. So anyway, and caffeine. You shouldn't have caffeine after 2 o'clock. I did give up the caffeine. Now I just have to have good sleep hygiene. I need to go to a quiet place. I like it totally quiet and have some time to unwind.
Good luck with your kids. I mean, good luck.
Well, they know mom needs some time to unwind. Yeah.
Oprah and Meghan Markle and Harry, they're going to have a 2-hour primetime special this coming Sunday, March 7th, from 8 to 10, right here on the CBS network. Who doesn't want to see it, right?
I know, exactly.
So she's going to talk to Meghan separately, and then he's going to join them, right?
Yeah, and they're covering everything from life as a royal, marriage, motherhood. I'm sure they'll talk about why they left the royal family. And it's actually produced by Oprah's company, Harpo Productions, and then it'll air on CBS.
I was like, the executive producers, Terry Wood and Tara Montgomery. Tara's been with her for years, hasn't she? I'm almost positive that's
I think most of the Oprah staff has stayed
with her, right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Oprah looks good, right? I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
Set your calendars, set your DVRs.
You go. Let's see.
Sunday night at 8 o'clock.
I mean, the final story, it hasn't happened unless you spoke to Oprah. All right, and all the buzz leading up to the Golden Globe Awards is happening. And maybe you got a chance to watch yesterday. It maybe felt like it was somewhat normal that there actually was an awards show.
Yeah.
And they had host Tina Fey and Amy Poehler coming from both coasts.
They looked like they were next to each other, right?
Yeah, but there were one's in LA and one's in New York, and there you go. But there were some big moments. The Crowns, another reason you need to watch The Crown, Scott.
Another reason.
Tons of awards, including best
everything.
Well, whatever the title's, best series.
I'm just happy Catherine O'Hara. She won Best Actress in a TV Musical or Comedy for Schitt's Creek. Best show ever. I wonder if that show didn't win more. I don't know. But
Jane Fonda got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
And Norman Lear got one for television.
And Andra Day for her role in The United States versus Billie Holiday. She's supposed to be extraordinary. Extraordinary. She didn't want to take the role at first because she was afraid she wouldn't live up to the role. Well, apparently she's lived up to the role because she got the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama, which is really incredible.
And you know what I thought was so interesting is also, which I haven't seen it yet, neither of you, but Jodie Foster got a Golden Globe Award for the first time in 30 years.
For the first time in 30 years.
Yeah, that's just
I can't
wild.
even say the name of the movie. I can't pronounce it. How do you pronounce that?
Begins with an M.
Begins with an M. All right, there you have it.
We'll get that for you. But I thought it was sort of interesting that everyone's talking about Silence of the Lambs, and I started watching Clarice. Very good. I like it.
Okay.
And so as we're talking about all that, and then she gets back some recognition I just thought it was interesting, a little synchronicity. But probably one of the most emotional moments was when the fiance of,
I think it was his wife.
Actually, his wife, Chad Boseman's wife, Taylor Simone, went up and took his award for him.
Take a listen.
He would thank God. He would thank his parents. He would thank his ancestors for their guidance and their sacrifices.
God bless, right? So he won. Good for him, deservedly so, and he is missed.
And the name of the movie for Jodie Foster, Mauritanian. I think that's
Mauritanian.
I think that's how you say it.
Okay, so there we go. All right, we're moving on to a completely different topic. Nestle's classic Toll House cookie chips. They're of course famous amongst themselves, but now they have an edible glitter on them.
Yeah, I think that they're disco chips. I think this is so cool. They say it's like Studio 54 having an oven, and you just make it the same way. I hope they're not all sold out, because I would totally do this. We actually made some, just right off the back, the Toll House cookies this weekend, because it was rainy and cold, and Julian wanted to make cookies. But how fun if they had glitter in them, edible glitter.
It says the disco morsels are now on sale at retailers like Walmart for around $2.50.
Yes, like it's not more expensive. I hope they're still there. I want to get some.
You got to. And would you bring me one if you make them?
If I make edible glitter cookies, sure.
I will actually eat one of those. I'll go off I'll do it on a load day.
Okay.
And Kara and I are both in amazement at this airport. It's
well, we're thinking about like places to go. Apparently, we should just go hang out in the Las Vegas airport, because a tourist won $302,000 playing slot machines in between flights.
In between flights, they sat down at a slot machine and won $302,000.
Now, that's amazing in and of itself, but apparently this isn't so rare. Like over the summer, someone from California won $873,000, and someone won $4 million there.
So in the same airport.
The fact that people just win all this in the Las Vegas airport, I would think that you want to go there and schedule a nice long layover.
Could you imagine being on a layover and walking away with $302,000?
I wouldn't want to go home. I'd be like, let's just stay.
I would stay.
Let's have a vacation.
Let's have a little staycation here in Las Vegas. All right, your husband's going to get excited about this. A member of the Ford family is putting his own Ford vehicles up for auction.
Yes, Edsel B. Ford II, who is the great-grandson of founder Henry Ford, is now selling 2 cars, the highest bidder. I think Dennis would really want this. The 1947 Super Deluxe Woody Wagon. I have no idea what that go for, hundreds and hundreds of thousands?
Probably millions.
Okay.
And a 1958 Edsel Bermuda wagon. Now, the Edsel was one of the biggest failures, according to the Ford Motor, from what I understand, from the Ford Motor Company. They introduced it. It was going to be the car of the future, and it bombed.
I gotta say, if you haven't watched Ford versus Ferrari yet, it's a documentary, I think on Netflix. It's so good.
Is it really?
You would like it, yeah. And it's just the Ferrari company and the Ford company, and you learn a lot about the drama that goes on between the two and the making of the cars. The very different philosophies of making a Ferrari versus making a Ford.
I can just imagine.
And then the race that brings them together. It's a really good documentary.
Well, I'm a big fan of Peppa the Pig, and you might be squealing with delight because the world's first time Peppa the Pig theme park is coming in 1 year, Kara, 1 year and counting.
Peppa the Pig 2022. Hasbro says it will be a separately ticketed park at Legoland at the Florida Resort. So if you've already gone to Legoland, you can then go to Peppa the Pig.
Peppa the Pig is one of my favorites. And
they'll have muddy puddles and playscapes and everything that everybody who loves Peppa the Pig wants.
I think it's absolutely amazing. I might actually have to go to Peppa the Pig Park.
Well, she is very famous.
That's a triple P. Oh, it's just Peppa Pig.
Okay, we're adding the, and just trying to make it more important, but it's just Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig Park, so it's PPP.
Okay.